Living History, Bound Feet Women of China. Photography by Joe Farrell. Hi, my name is Joe Farrell. I'm a black and white photographer, capturing traditions and cultures before they disappear. I have created this Kickstarter project to complete this photography documentation of these women with bound feet. This is the first woman that I photographed, Zhang Yongying, in 2005, and I have been visiting her every year since then. Zhang Yongying, like most of the remaining women with bound feet, lives in a small village in a rural area. Due to the expansion and urban sprawl of towns, many of these villages are being swallowed up, and with that, the erosion of traditional family life in China. All of the women I have photographed and interviewed were born in villages a stone's throw from their husband's village, typically introduced by a matchmaker and carried by sedan chair to their husband's village. Each village is named after the hierarchical family name. When you visit the villages today, often the adult children have moved hundreds to thousands of miles away for work. Gone has the cornerstone village and its traditions. This project captures a glimpse of life that is disappearing in the modern world. This is Lu Shu Ying, whom I have visited many times in her village. Lu Shu, here at the age of 83, was one of the only women in the project whose husband was still alive. Sadly, Lu Shu died in 2012 after this footage was taken. I revisited her husband last year and was glad to share her photographs with him. I used traditional methods of photography, a 503C Hasselblad camera and Ilford black and white film. I process the negatives myself and print limited edition silver gelatin prints in the darkroom. I love the process of developing my own film and watching my efforts come to life in front of me. I have to be very precise on lighting, shadows, form and details when taking a photograph. Each frame is composed within the camera and printed full frame with no cropping. What you see is what I intended to shoot. Old school methods which I think apply and are apt for documenting traditions and cultures that are dying out. The tradition of bounding feet is believed to have started in the Song dynasty and encouraged through the teachings of Eastern philosophy, Confucianism, Neo-Confucianism, and Taoism, which all perpetuated the requirement for women to be subservient and do what was best for the family. Putting family first, filial piety, was taught from an early age. A woman's place was to honor her family, her father, her husband, and her sons. In this project, I have been capturing some of the last remaining women in China with bound feet. This tradition was originally banned in 1911, but carried on in rural areas. It was considered essential to find a partner to be married into a better family. Whether they had more land or more sheep, the marriage of your daughter could increase your prosperity. This Kickstarter project is so that I can go back to these rural villages and can complete this project. I feel that timing is imperative. These women are in their 80s and 90s, and it's getting harder for them to recall their memories. Last year alone, 3 of the women I have been documenting passed away. With your help, I can spend a month in the summer interviewing and photographing these women. My aim is to create a substantial record about women with bound feet, so that future generations can know more about their lives and understand this tradition, that we can see beyond their feet into their homes and family life. I have budgeted Living History project to include the necessities to complete this project, which I have listed on my Kickstarter page. There is an array of rewards for your generous donations, from limited edition prints, a hardback book, to an exclusive behind-the-scenes diary of my days with the old ladies. Shown here is a recent exhibition of my work at the FCC, Foreign Correspondence Club, in Hong Kong in April 2014, where I was able to show Living History 24 images to gain journalist encouragement and kickstart my campaign. Your support means everything to me. Please follow the links and donate to this project. On behalf of these women with bound feet, I'd like to thank you for your contribution. These ladies are a part of living history, and their stories can be told because of your bequest.